In this week's episode, an entrepreneur who successfully mixes business with pleasure. But first, how did he become a world champion using only one arm? Hello and welcome. Gauteng resident Reinard Schuhknecht is an international golf star who represents our country with flying colors. He's the reigning one-arm world champion. What makes Reinard's achievement even greater is the fact that he plays the sport with one hand. His arm had to be amputated after he was electrocuted in a terrible accident. One evening in the spring of 2006, Reinard Schuhknecht woke up at a strange place. An incredibly painful decision had just been taken on his behalf.
When I woke up and my parents told me they had to amputate my arm.
We were devastated. At that stage we didn't even come home. The people brought us our clothes and everything, and the hospital gave us room for 2 nights.
A few days earlier, Reinard was in high spirits.
I went to one of my friends, Alexander, and we went down with the quad bikes to the river. We had a swim in the river, went back up to the house.
At his friend's home in Vanderbilt Park, there was great excitement. One by one, the youngsters jumped from the roof of a house into a swimming pool, not suspecting how close they were to danger. Reinard's turn came. Just as he prepared to jump, he touched the cable, unaware it was live.
It was quite bad because at the accident scene the paramedics already covered his hand with silver foil.
3 weeks in ICU battling to survive, but miraculously the fight paid off. Reinard survived 11,000 volts of electricity.
Well, I thought his whole life ended that day.
In the next few days, the teenager began to understand what the accident had taken from him.
Cycling, rugby, sport, everything at that stage I thought I'll never do again.
From hospital straight to rehab.
I was right-handed, so I had to learn how to write left and do everything with my left hand. There was stuff there you had to do, like take 50 screws and screw it in, and just to get my left hand like my right hand was.
Fortunately, Reinard wasn't walking his difficult path alone.
I know he can, he just must go on. So I think the rehabilitation also helped me as a person, and that's where I saw he can go through with it.
At the same time, Reinard needed something that would keep him busy.
It went bad for the first month or 5, but my friends came, helped me with that, helped me with my swing and everything, and they actually enjoyed the golf more after they started helping me as well.
He was gradually becoming passionate about the sport that was initially supposed to relieve his boredom. When he heard about an organization known as the South African Disabled Golf Association, he decided to join.
It was actually strange for me to see so many guys without arms, legs, deaf, blind. So that was quite an eye-opener.
"7 years later, and Reinard hasn't stopped playing.
He struggled with more than just golf. He struggled to cope with one hand, but I could see that he was up for the challenge. And he's improved as a golfer, he's improved as a human being.
Since 2007, he has been playing in the professional league, winning 20 major trophies in the process. A boy who nearly lost his life in a terrible accident, now a one-arm world champion representing his country with flying colors. Astonishingly, Reinard now plays against able-bodied golfers.
If I start something, I have to finish it. So when I started to try and play golf, I set the goal that I want to be a one-arm champion one day.
His achievements on the field have set him on the path to entrepreneurial success, running a business that's related to his passion. Congratulations to you, Reinard, for being an outstanding South African. Send us your feedback and let us know what you think. Against all odds at enca.com. You can also be in touch with us on Twitter and Facebook. Still to come, she wants marriage to be fashionable.